Ania, a young woman from Cape Town, lives a quiet life with her conservative family, who expect her to pursue a respectable career in teaching. But Nia feels an inner pull toward something different. From a young age, she's been drawn to the drum, a powerful symbol in African culture. One evening, she sneaks out to watch a street performance and becomes captivated by the rhythms of local drummers. Nia watches the street drummers in awe, her heart pounding in sync with the beats. She feels an irresistible connection to the music and knows that playing the drum is what she truly wants. Despite her excitement, Nia struggles to convince her family of her dream. Her mother worries that drumming is unladylike and won't lead to stability, but Nia feels a powerful urge to follow her heart. She secretly meets with Lebo, the lead street drummer, who offers to teach her the basics. He shares stories of the drum's role in their heritage, and Nia begins her journey of learning. Lebo shows Nia how to hold the drum and teaches her the first rhythm. As she drums, she feels a deep connection to her ancestors and for the first time feels alive. As her lessons progress, Nia's skills improve, but balancing her passion with her family's expectations is difficult. At school, she starts tapping out beats on her desk, catching the attention of classmates who are intrigued by her talent. She decides to gather a group of friends who share her interest in drumming, forming a small band. Together, they start performing on weekends, and Nia feels a sense of freedom and community. Nia and her friends perform their first street show. Though nervous, the energy of the crowd fills her with confidence, and she finds her own rhythm on stage. Nia's performances catch the attention of her family, who confront her about wasting time with drumming. Tensions escalate, and her family's words weigh on her, forcing her to question whether her passion is worth the strain on her loved ones. She confides in Lebo, who encourages her to stay true to herself and the drum. Inspired, Nia doubles down on her drumming, determined to prove its value. After a heated argument with her parents, Nia takes her drum to a nearby hill and plays with all her anger and sadness. The act becomes a release, and she finds strength in the music. Nia's band grows in popularity, and they start receiving invitations to perform at local events. Through drumming, Nia begins to reconnect with her culture, learning different rhythms and stories that have been passed down for generations. She realizes that her drumming isn't just about personal fulfillment, it's a way to honor her heritage and inspire others. During a community event, Nia tells the crowd the history behind a traditional rhythm and performs it. The audience, moved by her story, responds with enthusiasm, and Nia feels pride in her heritage. Not everyone is supportive of Nia's newfound path. Some older community members view her drumming as rebellious and worry. It's setting a bad example for young women. Rumors spread, and Nia starts to feel isolated, but her friends and bandmates stand by her. She struggles to balance her need for acceptance with her commitment to the drum. One of her bandmates comforts her, sharing their own experiences of judgment, and together they affirm their commitment to the music that unites them. Nia is introduced to a spiritual elder who teaches her about the drum's sacred role in African rituals. She learns new rhythms meant for healing, celebration, and connection with ancestors. The experience deepens her understanding and respect for her art, and she realizes that her drumming has a purpose beyond entertainment. It's a gift that can heal and bring people together. The elder performs a sacred rhythm, and Nia feels a profound, almost mystical connection to her roots. She begins to see herself as a keeper of tradition. Nia's newfound strength is tested when her family faces a financial crisis. Her parents ask her to stop drumming and take on a real job. Torn between loyalty to her family and her calling, Nia is forced to make a difficult choice. She organizes a charity performance, raising enough money to support her family while staying true to her art. At the charity performance, Nia's family watches her drum with pride for the first time, understanding that her passion has brought them all closer and given her purpose. With her family's newfound support, Nia's band begins to travel, performing across South Africa and eventually beyond. They use their platform to raise awareness about African culture, environmental issues, and the importance of community. Nia finds peace in the balance between honoring her heritage and sharing it with the world. At a large festival, Naya leads her band in a drum circle, uniting people from diverse backgrounds. She realizes her dream isn't just to play the drum, it's to inspire others. Nia returns to her hometown, where she opens a drumming school for young people, teaching them not only to drum, but to embrace their culture and follow their passions. Her journey has come full circle, and she understands that true wealth and happiness come from being true to oneself and one's roots. Nia leads her students in a drumming session. Watching them connect with the music and their heritage, she feels a deep sense of fulfillment, knowing she has found her place and purpose.